Welcome to my channel, Herb. This is my first long story titled, Jannat Ke Patte. Through this channel, you'll learn many meaningful lessons and enjoy emotional, heart-touching stories. Dizzy. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion means a lot to me. Sparkling heart sparkles so, let's begin today's video. Movie camera. Mom, please, pray for me. Hadia's voice trembled as she hugged her mother at the airport. Her mother placed her hand on her head and whispered, "May Allah keep you in His protection, my child. Wherever you go, never forget who you are." As the plane lifted off, Hadia looked out the window. Raindrops slid down the glass, blurring the world outside, just like the mix of hope and fear in her heart. This wasn't just a journey to another country. It was a journey of her soul. She was going to Turkey on a scholarship, but she had no idea her faith, patience, and heart were all about to be tested. Istanbul, beautiful yet overwhelming. Different languages, colors, faces, but inside her, there was silence. At the university, during her first class, she sat quietly, modest, covered, observant. A few girls giggled, some avoided her gaze, and one boy just watched her quietly, as if trying to understand her silence. That was Zayn Yilmaz, a Turkish Muslim by name, but one who believed more in logic than in faith. In the library, Hadia stopped at a verse in the Quran. Whomever Allah guides, none can mislead. Zayn spoke softly from behind her, greater than, do you really believe Allah changes destinies? She looked up, calm but firm, greater than, yes. Because when every door closes, faith opens the one you never knew existed. He stared at her, not at her face, but at the certainty in her voice. For the first time, silence felt meaningful. That night, Hadia dreamed of a lake. She stood by the water, moonlight rippled across the surface. A voice whispered, greater than, your journey isn't to end. You're meant to guide someone else. The next morning, Zayn asked, greater than, do you really pray every day? Yes, she smiled, because prayer keeps the heart alive. Zayn didn't reply, but something changed. A seed of belief had quietly been planted. Days passed. Zayn began stopping by the campus mosque. He didn't go in, just stood outside, listening. One day, he finally raised his hands and whispered, greater than, if you exist, show me. I'm tired of living blind. For the first time in years, his heart trembled. It wasn't logic anymore, it was longing. Slowly, faith entered his life like light through a window. He began to understand that faith isn't about proof, it's about peace. 4 years later, Hadia was leaving Turkey. At the airport, Zayn said quietly, greater than, you led me back to Allah. If there's ever a meeting under the shadows of heaven, recognize me, I'll be the one reborn in faith. Hadia's eyes filled with tears. Greater than, we will meet again, where hearts need no words. When the plane landed back in Pakistan, Hadia felt something tighten inside her chest. It wasn't just homesickness, it was fear. 4 years had passed, yet her home, her street, her mother's smile, all felt like memories from another lifetime. As she entered the house, her mother held her tightly. Greater than, you've changed, Hadia, you look stronger now. Hadia smiled faintly. Greater than, sometimes distance teaches what comfort never could. She looked around, her father's chair still empty, the same old Quran on the shelf. Her heart whispered a silent Alhamdulillah. But that night, as she lay in her room, she saw the same lake from her dream, only this time, the water was still, silent, waiting. One evening, Hadia was leaving school when she saw a little girl crying near the gate. She bent down, wiped her tears, and asked softly, greater than, where's your mother? The girl handed her a small envelope and said, greater than, Mama said to give this to the teacher with kind eyes. Hadia opened it. Inside was a Turkish airline ticket, and a note in familiar handwriting. Greater than, if faith ever brings you back to the lake where it all began. I'll be waiting. See. Her heartbeat stopped. Zayn? After all these years? She looked around, but no one was there. Just the echo of the little girl's footsteps fading away. And in that moment, the wind blew, carrying the scent of rain, and the same feeling she once felt at the airport years ago. Faith was calling her again. Crescent Moon. Collision next part, chapters 9 to 10, can start with Hadiya deciding whether to go back to Turkey or not. The mystery of the little girl. Who was she really? Zayn's secret past or illness? A shocking truth waiting by the lake, something that changes everything.